came from that show?
A lot. We're talking about Victorious. All right, guys.
Now,
Welcome back to another episode of the Hero Brew Podcast. I'm Max.
I'm Cam.
my name's Austin.
What up? What up? Hey, guys, we had a crazy week at CinemaCon. We weren't there, but
Wish.
CinemaCon had a crazy week.
They
We had
did.
some crazy news because of it.
We had a crazy week at CinemaCon. We weren't there, but
We were there, but you know, we were there in spirit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Spiritually,
we were following a couple people's tweets. We were following Brandon Davis. We were following New Rock Stars. They did those were the two main ones I was following. That I was like, I felt like I was there. They did such a good job. Cameron, I know. What did you mention? You said something about like,
I said I don't know how they do it. Like at the rate that like they were getting, and their tweets were so long, and they're able to like put so much. I'm like, how are they like remembering everything
yeah,
and
it's
typing
crazy.
as they go? Yeah, it's insane.
It's just from like the last episode we did, which was last Wednesday.
Mhm.
Like those 2 days were crazy.
Mhm.
And not only that, just for CinemaCon, but we also had a 2-day, like after that Wednesday, we also had just a whole bunch of news come out this week and at the end of last week.
yeah.
It's been some crazy stuff, dude. A lot of trailers obviously got leaked from CinemaCon. Not leaked, but it got released. The biggest news was that, and it's going to be our main segment for today's episode. It's the Doomsday trailer. We're going to talk about it in details. We ask you guys some questions about it, and like overall, you guys are going to get what our reaction was to what was shown, and
To the verbal description of this
the
trailer.
verbal description of what was shown. Dude, I mean, it was good. Like, do you guys see BD's video about like instantly after he got back to his hotel?
Yeah.
Dude, like,
Shout out to him for getting to play it again.
yeah, he was like the first one to say play it again. They said it, or what was his name on New Rockstars?
Eric Voss.
Eric Voss.
Yeah, Eric Voss was like, dude, like he's like Brandon Davis said like play it again, and then I was like, oh shit, he was the first one. Like that's so
Mhm.
sick. Imagine having that impact, just starting to be like play it again, and they're like, okay,
Yeah.
Like,
If,
sure.
I, if I said that, security would have kicked me out.
yeah,
They would have
like,
shined the green laser on
they're
you.
like, who are you, dude?
Him. That one right there.
Did you guys see that picture where it was like it showed like the black
Yeah.
and white photo?
Yeah.
Was that a real photo?
The infrared one? Yeah, I think so.
That's
yeah.
how I think that's probably them demonstrating what it does.
That's
I don't know if
crazy,
that's
dude.
a real photo.
Marvel, dude. It would be crazy if it was a real photo.
You're telling
They
me
just have a
like
sniper rifle
you're
aimed
telling
at
me
you too.
not one person pressed record and just stuck the phone like in their pocket, like not like just the audio, like not even like a whole audio.
I'm sure people did. Yeah, I'm sure people did. I don't know. It's I have no idea.
Someone was able to get like the outro for like where Avengers Doomsday pops up with the music. Someone recorded
Mm.
that
And then the countdown.
and
Yeah.
they posted it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I know security
Created it with Legos.
was really tough from what people were saying. Like they were walking down the aisles. It was similar to what they did at the New York Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
They had a whole bunch of people walking down aisles nonstop, basically for Marvel. So, but yeah, I mean that's what we kind of assumed. We didn't. I just thought that they were going to leak the trailer.
Yeah. Thought it
Prior,
would have.
but yeah, we'll get into it a little bit later in the pod. Right now, we're going to go into our news segment because, like I mentioned earlier, there was a lot of news.
Mhm.
So, Austin and Cameron, if you guys want to split that up, and maybe you guys, someone takes the first two topics, and then whoever takes the Marvel topic below, and then yeah,
I don't mind.
we'll-
You want me to start, Cameron, and then you want to do Marvel?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or vice versa. I don't care.
I can start it out.
Okay.
We'll switch it up a bit.
That works.
Yeah. All right, so
Let's
Liquid Death. I was going to say, what are we drinking tonight, boys?
pina colada.
just liquid, no death. I wish
So
I had
I
liquid
do
death.
have my gallon of water that I have to drink tonight. I forgot about this. I also have a Sprite Zero.
Ooh. Dude,
You know?
still waiting for you to eat a banana with it.
I could chug this whole thing right now, dude.
Yes, Austin, what is that? Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Christmas
Used to be an
Spider-Man?
ornament.
Now it's a desk toy.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
my cat pulled down our
Can
tree.
we do a cheers real quick? Thanks for brewing. This is gonna be a big one. Oh God. Okay. Dink
Cheers, Dink.
and sync, baby. That's it.
That's
All
some
right.
high
Cool.
quality
I think we should do that. I think
Yeah.
that's it. Is that our thing? Is that what we're gonna do? Dink and sync
Dink and
Again.
Sink?
again.
Hopefully that's not taken. I don't think it is.
Dink and sync. I think it's Red and Link.
No, but they do they do something else. Man, I know what you're talking about. But they
I think they do Dink
the
and
words.
Sink.
No, the words are they do something different.
I don't
Sink
know.
it and nink it.
Dink and sync, dude. I'm down.
All right.
But yeah, all right, let's go. We'll start
All
out.
right, starting off with some DC news first.
Yep.
It was revealed via Instagram, I believe this was a couple days ago. James Gunn announced that Man of Tomorrow has begun shooting. Specifically, a photo it showed, I think it was the script sitting right in front of him. There was, what's it called? The
Chess?
thing. No, it was a chessboard. Yeah, sorry, not the script. It was a chessboard. And then what's the thing called though? Like the directors use that goes like they go action.
Cue card? No, not a cue card.
I know what you're talking about. That thing.
Yeah, whatever the word is for it though is it had a new logo on it. It had Superman's logo with kind of intermingled with Brainiac's logo with like the circles and lines. I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, basically teasing Brainiac going to be in this movie, which I think we all kind of predicted what was going to happen.
Grodd.
You
Scene
did.
card.
It still could be. It still could be.
He might. I don't know.
Yeah, it still could. You never know. What was it, Austin?
A scene card, technically.
A
Director
scene card. Got it. All right.
You're close. You said cue card.
I was close. Had to be card of some sort.
Also about Man of Tomorrow is there's been reportedly another hero already cast for it. I think this was via Daniel RPK recently, so shout out him. It hasn't been officially announced yet. Do you guys have any predictions or who do you think that could be?
You don't think that's because
Honestly, with James Gunn, it could be anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it's him confirming the Adjorna, or do you think this is someone else?
Well, or Adjorna, like
Could be.
people have said she could be playing Wonder Woman,
right.
Like it was like she's cast as Wonder Woman. That even though it said like she was going for
Maxima.
the other person, Maxima.
Mhm.
Like I think that's just a code for Wonder Woman from what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
But it could be that where it's not officially announced yet.
And
Yeah.
that's what they mean by officially announced. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
Could be Peacemaker. Oh no, because it says cast.
we'll cast for Man of Tomorrow, so
Yeah.
they could be
So it could
casting
be.
for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And his name is John
He is
Cena.
stuck in that one
Mhm.
world.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think the chessboard, and then they had Lex Luthor's ID card,
Yes. Yeah.
like Alexander Luthor,
For the
A.
prison.
Luthor.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the prison.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna be dope. I'm excited about it. I'm glad they're starting to film it and stuff. It's not a delay.
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna see any crazy set leaks or anything.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Who knows?
More DC is we're getting the Clayface trailer tomorrow. That's been reported and officially announced. We've had some posters. Looks just from posters alone, looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
And from the description we got too,
And the description, yes,
I
from
think that was Wednesday night or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like apparently a scene where he's like laying down and he's like wiping his face
In the bathtub.
and it
Yep.
turns into clay and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like,
Yeah. This movie's gonna be a sleeper movie. I
and they
feel
said,
like.
they said it's like straight like horror too. It's like a
Yeah.
scary
Yeah.
movie. Do you guys see what they're releasing on Instagram on the Clayface page?
No,
No.
what did they post?
You guys didn't see the posters?
I saw
the
basically,
newspaper
like,
stuff?
the news articles.
saw
and
that
stuff.
one.
And
Yeah.
half of his face was ripped. Did you see that one?
Well, yeah, it said like, oh, he got injured or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm guessing those are like news articles from the movie.
Oh, so
Mhm.
there's a magazine.
The
Mhm.
magazine where it's like, oh, he got hurt or whatever. And
Yeah,
And
like,
there's like some Gotham medical magazine
yeah,
thing.
I'm
And then there's
really,
the
really
newspaper.
excited. I love how they're doing that. I love that
Actor
kind of
Matt
aspect because
Hagen.
it reminds me of like what Wonder Man did, like the press for Wonder
yeah,
Man, and it
yeah.
was like he was in character during like the Marvel premieres and stuff. And
Yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah, I like it that they're doing that.
I think Clayface is, like I said, I think it's gonna be a sleeper for the year. I think it's not getting as much hype because there's so many other movies that have been getting a ton of hype. And
Yeah,
I feel like this is gonna be one of the ones that's like you'll remember it for a while, like seeing
Yeah.
it in theaters and
yeah.
stuff.
sure.
I think people are just like, yeah, I think it's gonna be scary. I'm excited. I really need like a scary superhero project
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
or like
I
you
agree.
know, comic book project. I guess
Yeah.
we've been waiting for it. We kind of wanted it with
Multiverse.
Multiverse of Madness and
It had some parts. It had some parts.
It has some pretty spooky parts.
And she
Those
breaks her bones out of the
Sam
water.
Raimi, dude.
Yeah.
Those jump scares, dog.
Yeah.
Come on.
He knows how to get you. Moving on to Star Wars, and this is going to be more news that was released by Daniel RPK.
Mm-hmm.
A second 2D anime style Star Wars series is said to be in development. That's all it said. It's very vague. Probably very early on. So we'll
It's
probably
like in 2D anime style.
anime style. Yes.
So they have visions right now.
Yep.
So it's going to be like a different version of that. And I'm huge into anime. So I'm excited for it. I liked Visions. I thought it was cool. So.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And other Star Wars news we got was that The Mandalorian Season 4 is reportedly not moving forward. I'm a little bummed out, but...
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
If it just depends. I just don't know what direction they're going to go in after the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we know... I believe it's confirmed we have Ahsoka Season 2.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think it's confirmed. Or it's rumored, or it's reportedly confirmed that... Or it's reportedly rumored that Natalie Portman's going to come back as Padme
in season 2.
In season 2, yeah, and then obviously Hayden Christensen again. That'd be cool.
Are we still? Wasn't it rumored of getting a Kenobi season 2?
I don't think so.
I thought it was at one point. Well, it was like a while ago.
Yeah, that would be dope. I love the Kenobi series.
I am surprised. Yeah, I am surprised about no Mando season 4.
Yeah, it's just I don't know the direction they're gonna go in. Are they completely like saying like after the movie? Are they gonna do like maybe another Mando movie?
Well, what if it like doesn't work? Like I'm sure it's gonna work as a movie, but what if it doesn't?
And that's what I'm afraid of. I mean, they haven't had any test screenings. I believe it hasn't been reported yet. But I mean, from the trailers and stuff, they're going all in on it.
Yeah,
they're going all in with it. So it might be good. That's why.
Did they not show it early to some of the people who got to go to the set? Like. Shout out Brandon Davis. He posted that surprise video where he went to the set and a
whole bunch of like influencers went to the set.
Did they not get to see the movie?
I don't
think
so.
I saw something.
Maybe they might have seen like a clip, like a long clip or something like that. Yeah. But they saw a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, like the animatronics and all that.
That looks super cool.
The baby hut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I hope. I'm always down for more Mando, so hopefully it all works out.
Yeah, 100%.
Hopefully it's just not the movie that's left of Mando, and that's it. That would suck.
Yeah, that would be weird.
It would.
We'll see.
That's all what I got. Austin, you want to go to Marvel?
Yeah. Yeah, like we said, a lot of news this week for sure. Marvel definitely was in the spotlight. Marvel was definitely in the spotlight as always. One of the biggest highlights from the Today Show, I believe it was an interview with Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds. He said that his next appearance as Deadpool likely also won't be a solo movie. In quote, he said, "I don't think I'm ever going to be the center Deadpool again. He's a supporting character. He's a guy that's great in a group." Then this was followed up by some reports coming out via... I believe who reported it, but essentially the reports were that he's working on a team-up film, essentially pushing to include members such as Cable, Storm, and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, which is definitely something that's pretty interesting. I think that would be a fun adaptation to the film, but it's like, we've seen him with Cable, we've seen him with Hugh Jackman. I guess the only one would be Storm we really haven't seen him with, which still could be pretty interesting. And I think that would be a fun adaptation. I would be interested to see what the whole storyline of that film is. And I guess that would really take where we're going.
Yeah. What's cool is what I feel confident in is Ryan Reynolds, because he cares about that character so much. Obviously, he's like the executive producer too. He helps write the script. He does all that stuff. So it's like, I trust him, especially if Sean Levy is coming back for it or not, I would assume so, and so they have a good dynamic. They know what it is. But yeah, I don't think Deadpool is a solo character at all.
No, I really don't.
Not saying he can't carry a movie, but
he works well with a group, like he said. It's
his comedy, everything about it works way better with other people in it.
Yeah,
that's just the type of character he is, So I think it's good.
Yeah,
I wasn't bummed out about it. I was like,
and he had the first 2 movies. I mean, I wouldn't say they were solo, just him. He had other people.
He was the focus,
but he was the focus, and I think that's more than enough. And he's definitely belongs with a group.
Yeah, 100%. Cool.
Moving forward, we also had an interview. I forget which company had the interview with Oscar Isaac. He revealed that Marvel Studios has been having talks about officially doing a Midnight Suns movie, which is super dope. He also stated that he really wants Ryan Gosling to take on the role of Ghost Rider, which I think he's speaking directly to us, the fans, who have been saying this for a really long time.
Oh yeah,
Fan cast galore. Ryan Gosling, I think, would be the perfect person to play that character. I mean, you see all this concept art, like, or this, the AI images of him as Ghost Rider, and it's definitely one of those things. It's like, yeah, that guy. He was meant to play that role for sure. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about that? For one, I'm super excited to hear that they're doing a Midnight Suns movie.
or
That's
at least
gonna
they've talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would hope that they confirm it, because I feel like maybe they're having some of this stuff leak so they can get a feel of like where people's pulse is on it, and ultimately being like, what would the interest level be in this? Like, how are people reacting to like some of this stuff that gets out there?
yeah, and it's something where I think not only like the Ghost Rider thing is huge, but it's like we want to see Moon Knight again.
100%.
That
Yeah.
Moon Knight was such a great show. It was I was bummed that it never got a season 2. It left in limbo basically
Right.
because it ended so good. Ended with a cliffhanger.
With a cliffhanger.
Technically. And I want to see more of that character. And so I'm like, and Oscar Isaac, dude, played what, 3 characters?
Yeah.
In that, 4 by the end of
Right.
it. Spoiler alert. Yeah. So I really want to see him play that character. I really want to see some of the characters from that show, like the what is this? Is it the
Scarlet Scarab?
The Scarlet Scarab, yeah, the girl.
Is that her name? Right.
Yeah, I think so.
Lila, right?
That
was her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the first like original character that they had in there, and I was like,
Yeah.
dude, she's dope. You
Yeah.
know, and like I want to see more of that. I want to see more of the story.
The whole
Yeah.
concept of like Avatar with Egyptian god was just cool.
Yeah.
Like that storyline.
Well,
was
it just
so dope.
it opened up, and then like they referenced it kind of in Love and Thunder, the
Right.
gods and
Mhm.
stuff, and like
Right.
so that's pretty cool. And then you obviously have the Black Panther. They talked about that, and they have the different realms and stuff that they showed
Yeah.
in the show. And so
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty cool.
Of the afterlife, things like
Yeah,
that.
the afterlife thing. So I want to see more of that stuff. And it's like, what is a good place to do it is in the Midnight Suns, which is like a supernatural
Mhm.
show. Like, and like I said, I think we need more dark takes, and that's a perfect place to do it. You don't need to put them in the multiverse and stuff,
No.
right? You don't need to
Grounded.
do any of that. Yeah, it could be like
Somewhat.
grounded. It could be like just like supernatural. It could be its own category. Like that's why Werewolf by Night worked so good, because
Yeah.
it was its own thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Dark side
we
of
all,
Marvel.
yeah, we
Yeah.
all enjoyed it. It was like spooky kind of, and like it was cool. I loved it.
Yeah.
I love stuff like that. Like it doesn't like, yes, we all want stuff to connect obviously to the main MCU timeline, like the movies, but just as long as they like give us a heads up saying, hey, this might not connect to it or whatever. If it has its own thing, like the world is huge, right? It's like there's a whole bunch of stories to tell.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
let them tell a story.
Yeah.
Let it be like that.
I haven't even
um,
scratched the surface yet of some stuff.
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. Hopefully, they go through with it.
Yeah. Because Midnight Suns would be Moon Knight,
Ghost Rider, Blade.
Ghost Rider,
Doctor
Blade,
Strange.
Doctor
Yeah.
Strange.
Pretty sure Daredevil's in there.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Blade.
think about it too, that's actually a good point with Doctor Strange. If you think about it, like, what is Doctor Strange going to be doing after the
Right.
whole multiverse saga? Right.
Right.
It's like he's a supernatural type of character. He uses magic a lot. All this stuff. Like, obviously, they focus on like the dark arts. They mention it a couple times. It's like, dude, he doesn't need to worry about like the X-Men. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, so
He's gonna-
and I know like Benedict Cumberbatch is huge star. It's like, do you guys finish him in Doomsday? Right? Do you guys finish him in
Right.
Secret Wars? Is that the
Right.
last of it? We all know that he's going to have huge parts in both those movies.
100%. Yeah.
So it's like, but after the multiverse thing, it's like, what is his whole role? Like, what is his whole role in the whole MCU timeline? And I think this is a perfect segue to that.
Right.
Because I don't want
I
them to
agree.
lose Doctor Strange. I don't want them to lose Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. And even Kevin Feige said in an interview, maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, he said that Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange is like the pillar of the MCU that
Mhm.
we have right now. Right, this is
Mhm.
post Endgame, and it's true. Like he was the first one cast for the King Dynasty originally. He was the first one cast for it. So it's like he's gonna have a big role, and I think just with like after the multiverse saga, it's like cool. Let's just segue into
mutant.
dark supernatural start. You know, we don't need to we don't need to put him in the mutant saga. So.
No, yeah. They'll have two different things. Well, they'll have different things going at the same time. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like there's so much stuff they could do.
Right. Do you have anything else you and Dad?
I mean, no, I agree 100%. Like I'm excited to see like if they do this like darker side of Marvel, dark grounded, also with supernatural, and just the list of the members would just be so fun to see all of them together. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna swap these two. I'll go with the last one first, so that way the one that we're gonna say will lead into our main topic. This also, there was a bit of news that leaked that, well, we heard about the rumor of the X-Men, the group that's gonna be put in place when we move to this next saga. It's gonna be of the original X-Men, which does not include Wolverine. One of the rumors that was floating around was that he wasn't going to be in the next film. Rumor, speculation for sure, but there is rumor that they're working on a solo project for him in the next chapter of the MCU to have a movie of his own. I don't know if that would be with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine or if they would be doing a recasted one at this point.
Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, it's going to be Shia. I feel like ultimately we said it here first. I mean, Brant said it here first. Had the call.
Crazy.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Just do it. Like, seriously.
Just do it. It'd be so cool.
But I mean, I feel like that's a good play. Wolverine has been the center focus of, the original X-Men films throughout the whole thing. And I think that we need to get an adaptation of the X-Men where he's not, and they can build on that story with, for one, I think we've all said it before. I want to see Cyclops in the main role. Like Cyclops, I feel like would be a really good
Dylan O'Brien as Cyclops.
That's your call, Dylan O'Brien.
Come on, guys.
That'd be a good one.
Come on.
That'd be a good one. But yeah.
If you think about it too, right? You have, excuse me, my cat is
just going crazy.
Yeah, you have Dylan. You have obviously Sadie Sink,
right? Because she's playing Jean Grey,
most likely, right?
Almost confirmed.
You have her playing Jean, basically. You have her playing Jean Grey, and then it's like, what are you gonna do? Dude, my cat is just going crazy. I see your tail just keep
going like this.
Yeah, it's nuts. But she was in a music video with Dylan O'Brien in the Taylor Swift music video. I believe, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well. You know it. Cool.
Of course I know it.
Of
course I know it.
So like that's pretty cool though, because they were already like in a relationship. Obviously it was like an abusive relationship, all this stuff. But like they were in like a relationship already. So and that they were both younger, but now they're both older, and I'm like, it could work. It could work. We've seen it before. Just let it happen. Are you guys not Dylan O'Brien stans?
Oh, dude, I am. I love Teen Wolf, dude. Come on.
Yeah, come on, dog. That's what I thought. I thought we were more hyped up about this. But
well, I feel like that would be such a good casting, but I just worry that they won't go that route, And I think that they may have other people in mind already, and who knows. But I agree. I think that he would play Cyclops really well. I think he deserves a fair shot at
he's dope.
The main role.
He's dope. That's all I got to say about that.
Moving us forward to our last bit of Marvel news before we get into our main topic. We have Kevin Feige in his interview post CinemaCon, I believe, with Fandango. I believe this was right after their panel. They had an interview. He, at one point during the interview, essentially said that Avengers Secret War is, on quote, as ambitious of a project as we've ever embarked on at Marvel Studios, which for me as a fan, I'm sure for you guys as fans, like that's awesome to hear. We've had so many great projects that have already come out prior. It's cool to know that this company is always trying to move forward and be better. And like, how can they one up themselves? I think ultimately they know that the Secret Wars comic line has so many different details and so many different moving parts that they don't want to miss much. And I think that they really are going to put as much focus on like certain aspects of the storyline that need to be in there. And I think that hearing him say the word ambitious is definitely one of those things where it's like, they're going to try everything. They're going to try to make it all work. And I think that that's where my head immediately went when I saw this quote. What did you guys think when he was chatting about this on the Fandango interview?
I think they're just throwing the whole kitchen sink in there, dude.
Everything
they got. Why not?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Portal scene on crack.
Dude, he was talking about like how it's like, you know, like who's all in it and stuff, and like he really wants to pay homage to the X-Men cast, the original X-Men cast. Like it goes back, it ties into all that.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I'm excited just to see it, dude. I'm excited to see it. I really want to see the trailer, dude. But yeah. Cameron, do you have anything to say before we just move on to the...
I mean, seeing that he said ambitious, like Austin said, it makes me very excited because I just know they're not gonna set boundaries for themselves.
No.
I think they're gonna really go out hard for this movie, and it's exciting to hear as a fan, and it's just exciting.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, it's been on record for, time and time again of them saying that after Secret Wars, we're getting this reset. And I think that they do want to end this era, this chapter, on a good note, this saga. It's almost like, hearing that Doomsday picks up right after the events of Endgame, which that was also a bit of news. We're going to be getting a re-release of Endgame in theaters in September with added
with new
scenes,
most likely post-credit scenes.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm sure it'll be something that ties directly into Doomsday, so that way we have a few months to lead into it.
I saw, which I agree with. It's like we have to get something about Steve returning the stones. Like, come on.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll probably add stuff to it.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's just. This is tying together the whole picture. Like they had this Infinity Saga, and this Infinity Saga led directly into the multiverse saga, and now it's a culmination of this chapter of Marvel because they know that they're about to embark on something even further. They're going to jump ship and they're going to start fresh, which is so cool to hear because it's like we're going to have a whole different generation of people that are going to have all different heroes, and that's so dope. Because we all experience that with for me in particular, and I'm sure for you guys, like Spider-Man, you have Toby, Andrew, and Tom. It's like each one had their thing that was cool. And, some people like one, some people hate the other. And it's like, that's fine. It's a debatable thing. But that's really where the nit and gritty of everything comes from. It's like we get to enjoy it as fans based off of who you really enjoyed to get to see. Luna is having a field day right now.
Dude,
she is everywhere.
She's everywhere. Like,
she's
just
excited.
Go ahead.
Yep. She's like, I'm coming back over here.
Yeah, she's like excited about Doomsday.
She said, I am so juiced, humans. She wanted to say something. That's what she was trying to do.
Yeah. She's like, will you let me speak?
Yeah, she's like, why do you keep moving me?
She's like, why do you keep putting me down on the ground?
But yeah, just to summarize, culmination of all the years that they've put into this, like you said, Max, Kevin Feige, he loved the X-Men. He started with the X-Men, and he's getting to start fresh with the next chapter.
Yeah, and he potentially gets to end with the X-Men.
Exactly. So, very exciting times for sure. But I think that leads us directly into our main topic.
Yeah, dude.
We don't have a countdown to it, except the movie has a countdown to it.
Also, by the time Secret Wars is out, I think it will be close to 20 years. I mean, because what comes out to 2027, but Iron Man was 2008.
Almost a full 20 years.
Almost 20 years.
Well, December of 2027, so just about
20 years. Yeah,
that's crazy.
20 years of characters, moments. Like, yeah, it's gonna be emotional.
All the times we had together. Are you okay, Max?
I think we sang that at my high school graduation.
I just think of the scene from 21 Jump Street when they're running through when they have the high school thing going.
I think of Scary Movie 2 when she's driving to the mansion in the beginning.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
I'm just, you know what I'm ready for, guys? Yes.
There was a poster for that. Did you see it?
No, I did not.
I'll check it out after.
Midsummer one. Yeah.
And
I'll check it out after. No, I'm excited about the montage. I know we're gonna get a montage.
100%. Luna said, "That's what I was gonna say."
Like, I know we're gonna get a montage, so I'm excited about it. She's going crazy, guys. My bad. I'm sorry about this. Sorry about this, everyone.
Luna's just a celebrity guest today.
Yeah, no, but yeah, going into our going on into our main topic.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's about Doomsday. We got the Doomsday trailer. We didn't get to see it yet.
We didn't get it.
We got the description.
We
Yeah,
heard
we
it.
got the description about it.
The breakdowns, the descriptions, all the good stuff.
Just from like based on what we've heard, obviously we know it lives up to the hype. People are like, dude, it lives up to the hype. That's what people were. That's what almost everyone said, right? What was one moment from the trailer description to you guys that stood out?
Cameron, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many, but since I'm a Cap guy, I'll say they're on the Fantastic Four ship, and Steve Rogers basically takes Mjolnir away from Thor's hands, like calls it to his hand. Because I'm assuming in this moment, because like Thor turns around, he's like, impossible.
Well, he goes like, "Hey there," or,
Yeah,
"Hey there,"
he says,
Hey,
"Hey,
pal."
pal,"
or, "Hey pal."
and then Thor's like, impossible. So like that's why he calls Mjolnir to his hand, like to show that's the real Steve.
Yeah,
And then from the description, he's got long hair. He's kind of just in like normal clothes, but
yeah. They said it's very similar to the Infinity War look.
yeah,
At least his hair, but then
Yeah.
his face is shaved down
a little
lot
bit.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as big of a beard, so it's probably like a scruff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't know.
I'm excited
I'm
about it.
excited about what they're gonna do with Steve in this movie.
I'm
Hey,
excited about it.
I'm hearing that he's confirmed for Secret Wars, so
Yeah.
he
Well, he did say he was in the next one or
Yes,
whatever,
yeah,
or something like that. So
I don't got to worry about. Hopefully, I mean he could be Captain Hydra in Secret Wars, but
Be hilarious.
how about you, Austin?
he's like, oh, there's no Spider-Man in this, so
Well, you know,
I wish.
I'll say two quick things because they're kind
Yeah,
of
go for it.
the same concept. Yelena fighting Yelena
Yes!
as Mystique as Yelena.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
Apparently,
crazy.
and you see the whole Mystique transformation,
Yeah.
Yeah, which is dope. And then Shang-Chi
and it's
versus
like
Gambit.
super.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Apparently, that was like people were like hyped up. And if you think about it too, obviously we got the whole Shang-Chi movie, but then we only got Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine. But when he was like when they were showing him, obviously they were showing him like slow mo, and then it would speed up, right?
Mhm.
And then if you watch the Shang-Chi movies, like a lot of it's like slow mo and then
Mhm.
sped up. And I'm like, dude, I want to see that.
That fight
You
scene is
know?
going to be insane.
Think of the colors and the lights in
Dude,
that
the
scene.
yellow, like gold with
My
the purple.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
but
apparently
there-
it's dark in that scene too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently too, there's been more like, not just about that, but there's been more leaks about like scenes from that moment where they're in the mansion. Like
Mhm.
a lot of it's like, oh yeah, they're holding back.
Well,
Anthony,
I think
or Mr. Fantastic is holding back Anthony
yeah,
Mackie's.
yeah. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's when, because there's supposed to be a Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, and Nightcrawler fight.
I'm assuming
I'm
it's all in the
assuming it's all going to
X-Mansion.
be in the X Mansion.
It's
Yeah.
heavily
Yeah.
X-Mansion focused was
Yeah.
the trailer, which was
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
But it's like you see stuff like that, and I'm like, if they're holding him back, I'm like, oh god, someone's dying, you know. And it was reported, we didn't put it in there, it was actually reported that one of the members of the new Avengers is going to be dying.
Oh, it's going to be Bucky, isn't it?
It's going to be Bucky.
Oh,
Obviously,
no.
the reason I say
Just
that,
signed on with DC.
he
Signed on
just
with
signed
DC.
on with DC,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
He knows. He's like,
He's
oh,
like,
yeah.
all right, it's my time, you know.
He's like, I guess I gotta
Like-
go be Two-Faced and go over there.
Yeah.
Like we know,
You know?
like it's hard. I don't think you
No
could do
laughs
both at the same
at all.
time. So it's like, obviously we don't know contract negotiations and all that. So it could be someone else, but we'll see.
Can't wait to see this movie in Infinity Vision.
Yeah.
I hope.
Well, it's
I hope.
Infinity and Vision so far. It's like a search engine. From what we've heard from it, it's like a search engine to see.
Which theaters have like
have gonna play like
Yeah.
in special screenings. Most people like us, we already know like, hey, we're gonna go see this in IMAX, or we're gonna go see this in like the RDX, RPX, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
yeah.
And so it's like
40X.
40.
Screen X.
Yeah, so like there's obviously, I think it's just gonna help out,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't know much about it.
Their way of getting it better screens because Dune's
They said,
taking.
they said we're not backing down away
Yeah,
from Dune.
yeah.
They said whatever.
They're
Cool.
stood their ground on December 18th.
Yep.
I can't wait to see
Officially, yeah, it's
Officially,
officially
yeah.
December 18th. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Can't
happen.
can't wait to see the totals from opening weekend between the two. It's gonna be
Dude, it's gonna be.
I'm watching
insane.
both
I'm
on
seeing
opening night.
both. Yeah.
I'm watching Avengers.
point.
Avengers. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Secret Wars first.
Mm-hmm.
Doomsday.
Probably at Thursday. So it's probably gonna be like a 3 p.m. showing.
You mean Doomsday?
Most
Though. Yeah.
Doomsday.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said Secret Wars. Yeah, Doomsday. I thought you said Doomsday.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah, Doomsday.
Yeah. But
When do you think
I'm
Paul
gonna
Atreides
see-
shows up in Doomsday?
Dude,
Oh my
imagine
Somehow the two movies merged.
Dude, imagine.
you see a giant sandworm. You see a giant sandworm.
Fight
you're like,
Doctor
"Wait."
Doom.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm gonna see that probably at like 3 p.m. Then watch Dune later that night, dude. That's my plan as of right now.
In the
Double
scene,
feature.
with the Wakandans and Namor's people, just in the background, you see the sandworm.
The sandworm.
You hear that?
But no one's talked. I'm surprised you guys didn't mention. It was very Thor heavy.
We saved it for you.
Yeah, you're
Thank
the Thor
you.
guy, dude. Come on.
I was gonna say it, but I
He's
brought
up
up
there
the
next to
fight.
Spider-Man, dude. Yeah, no. I thought you guys were gonna mention it. I was gonna be okay if you guys mentioned it.
Figured,
Yeah, but
figured you would want to talk about that.
yeah, Thor is probably my favorite character in the MCU as of right now. Him, Bucky, Cap, and Spider-Man. I think. Obviously, recipes to freaking T'Challa. So
Black
it's like
Panther,
Chadwick
T'Challa,
Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman. So it's like, but he gives his speech during the movie and stuff, and it's like he's like it's scared, like he's almost scared.
He's scared, yeah.
He's like, if we die, we come back as brothers and sisters, And I'm like, oh no, I'm like, oh dude, I'm not ready for it. And then obviously we got the confirmed scene in the trailer where he goes in with Stormbreaker, similar to what he did apparently with Thanos, but he goes in and Doctor Doom
Stops it with
2 fingers.
2 fingers.
Opens a portal.
Originally, like people were like, it's his hand or whatever, right? But it's like it was broken down even more, and it was his 2 fingers.
He said,
and
what he did.
I'm like, he stops it with 2 fingers, and then obviously somehow he needs to get Mjolnir back or whatever, and so it's like, I'm assuming Stormbreaker gets destroyed, maybe.
Ooh,
I think
be
he
yeah.
does.
a huge loss.
It's weird to me that he made
What's it called?
Lightning rifts.
Yeah, well, he made
Kidding.
Stormbreaker to handle Thanos.
Right.
So I'm like, shoot, like if this isn't even enough. I mean, from what I heard, he doesn't launch his axe like he did at Thanos.
Yeah.
He just goes full swing, God of Thunder mode on him, and it didn't do anything. I'm like, come on, dude.
I hope he aimed
Just
for the head.
hearing about that, I'm like, please, I need to see this trailer. There are rumors that we're not going to get that trailer, which is tough. I'm like, it
That
might have just been
sucks.
a CinemaCon thing. I'm like, dude, we might have to go to CinemaCon next year,
Secret War trailer.
Yeah, hopefully we get it at D23, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a good chance we might.
We probably will get a trailer for Doomsday at D.
Yeah, there's a good chance we might see it in San Diego Comic-Con as well.
Yeah.
It's true.
I told Austin this the other day. So Avengers Infinity War, that first trailer came out 149 days before release. Avengers Endgame, their trailer came out 140 days before release. Saturday at Comic-Con is 149 days before release. So it lines up perfectly.
That'd be
This
cool.
is the way.
There's a very good chance.
That'd be cool. But yeah, that was the part in the trailer that stood out to me. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully we get the trailer.
RDJ's got an accent.
RDJ, yeah. So Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. Oh, we did get confirmed that Doom is not a Tony Stark variant, which is weird. So I want to know how they're gonna work that out. If they are even like in the trailer, we didn't get Iron Man, or we didn't get Iron Man. We didn't get Doom unmasked. Right, they showed him in his full armor. He looks amazing, apparently, but he's also doesn't seem like the actual like villain. It looks like he's trying to warn them about incursions and all this stuff. And so apparently, there's something at the end of the movie that's going to shift everything up from the leaks we've got and the rumors we've had. So like that 4th act is supposed to be crazy. So I'm really, really excited about it.
What if the whole time that theory of like this or that version of Iron Man, Tony Stark, he's always been Victor, like that theory, the Victor Von Doom theory, he's always been Doom.
Yeah.
And he was adopted Like that.
Yeah,
would
if that's how they want to word it too. Like I think that's going to be cool. But
the whole time
just,
he's just been.
yeah, the whole time it's like a cat. But
She's
yeah,
like,
it would be yeah. She's like whatever Austin said. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't think we get him unmasked at all in this movie.
I thought it was like basically confirmed that we're not.
Well, on the what was it, the Campia show?
Yeah.
He talked. He's like, I don't think it's gonna happen. So he's reportedly read the script. So we'll see.
Yeah.
John Campia.
I hope this is over a 3-hour movie.
Rumors are it is.
Yeah.
Which would be
Make
crazy.
it 4 hours, Lord of the Rings style.
Extended
versions. Yep.
Yep. So we kind of mentioned this like a while ago, but now do you guys think, like, I'm just gonna ask you guys this again, is bringing back like Robert Downey Jr. as Doom like genius, or is it desperate? We've asked this question before, but it's 6-7 months later. God, 6-7, maybe like a year later from what we got before. So it's like, what do you guys feel? Do you guys think it's paid out so far?
I think so. I mean,
yeah, I think it's paid off.
I do want to see more. I want to see like what the plan is.
Why?
I want to see the trailer, but yeah, definitely see why. Yeah.
I think there's more to the story of like his character as Tony Stark. Like I was hinting at earlier. In my opinion, I think that has some traction at this point. If they're saying he's not a Tony Stark variant, it's like, okay, well, what if he's never been Tony Stark in reality? Like his name was Tony Stark, but
yeah. Do you guys have your agree and disagree card real quick? Just for one simple question?
Yes.
I do.
Do you guys think, just from all the info we have, trying to get my card, do you guys think Doom will be, Doctor Doom will be the best MCU villain ever after this? After the Secret Wars movie as well. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
I figured we would all.
We all haven't agreed on something in a while.
That's what the hype's been behind it too. Like,
I mean, I think the Russo brothers and Kevin Feige said this on stage at CinemaCon.
Yep.
Yeah,
obviously, there's some bias. They're working on the movie right now, but
well, you also think about some MCU villains, Thanos.
Yeah, Ultron.
I'm thinking about the good ones. Yeah, Thanos, Ultron. We're getting Ultron back.
Or the God Butcher,
Killmonger.
What a wasted character.
Loki, technically, right?
Yeah.
Wasted.
I agree with you, Austin. Yeah,
it's so stupid. That would have been such a good story.
Yeah,
make it a rated R movie. That's all they had to do.
Yeah, all of the show was just some actual
him killing gods,
butchering a god. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
every god kill was off screen,
dude, and especially having Christian Bale in that role.
Yeah,
are we serious?
Yeah,
so sad.
And then from the description and all the stuff we've seen, all the characters that are in it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think there are too many characters being thrown into this movie? I did mention like where he's throwing the whole kitchen sink.
No, I mean, I think it needs it. In all reality, I think this is like we said earlier in the podcast, it's a culmination of all things Marvel over the past more than 20 years. If we're talking X-Men, X-Men and, the original movies that came out before everything that Marvel has done later on. But it's like, we need this. Like, we need something to wrap up.
That kind of almost goes into like my next question, actually. So I'm going to just cut you off for a little bit, but it's like, do you think that's why Marvel is going back to like the familiar faces right now? Like talking about X-Men, talking about like just everyone in the past 20 years, basically.
The weird thing is, I feel like we're in this era where movies are very nostalgic based. Yeah. And that's just the nature of the game. You have so many great movies that did really well. There's ways that we can build off the traction from those movies by incorporating new versions of those movies, and that's fine. For me, this movie really doesn't feel like a grab like that. It feels like they're just trying to make sure that they get all the pieces they want to have for the story to be able to build something epic. And like Kevin Feige said, something ambitious. Like, it's a reach. They're morphing. You think of, what was it? X-Men was with Fox, right? It's like they're morphing all the things that they've purchased over the years under Disney's umbrella, and they're being able to put it all together and like make their own version of everything, which is so cool. And I think
go ahead, keep going, my bad.
To your question, I don't think it's too, you asked if it was too much, right?
No, I just said, like, is that why you think Marvel's going back to familiar faces just to close up this whole chapter?
I think I think that has some correlation for sure. I think it's a good culmination, but I don't feel like it's a grab just because they know they can.
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to wrap everything up, to summarize.
Yeah. Do you feel the same way, Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to kind of add on. I agree with Austin with what he said about nostalgia is a big thing right now, and it's been a big thing for this past couple years, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like every so now like every off like I don't know what I'm saying, like there's different times where there's like a thing, you know what I'm saying? And I think right now nostalgia is a big thing. Like we're getting a Spaceballs 2, which is just awesome.
But it's crazy to think about.
And it's crazy to think about because I didn't think we'd ever get another Spaceballs movies, but
well, you have both Pullmans going for it. So
Lewis and Bill,
Rick Moranis hasn't been in anything, because of his personal life
stuff. Personal life,
and that's so cool to see him come back for something like that.
Yeah, and I'm not saying Doomsday is just going to be a nostalgic thing. Like, I think how they're doing it is very good. I was just looking for a quote and I can't find it anymore, but the Russo brothers said, and I wish I knew what the number was, but he said like at one point there was probably like 40 to 50 main characters on set at a time.
That's so dope.
Which is just, and I think this movie is going to do it in a right way because I think we know there's going to be scenes where all these characters are on screen.
Right.
Fighting, like they're going to be fighting each other.
Well, that
They're not fighting one enemy like how it kind of was in Infinity War, but they're going to be fighting each other, which I think is going to be just super dope.
And what's cool about that too is like that's what made Endgame I think so good.
Yeah,
like that last act. Endgame was a messy movie. We all know that. But dude, Luna's hair is ridiculous right now. But you guys see it, dude? I was like, I'm petting her and she's going crazy. But that's what like really grabbed me in towards the end was like when everyone showed up and I was like, holy shit! It was that holy shit moment, right? It was like, holy crap, this is amazing. So if we get that for a whole movie, it could be too much, but at the same time, it could be like I said, the trailer lived up to the hype. The hype was we're gonna have all these fucking characters in the movie. We're gonna freaking go crazy. We have the X-Men, the new Avengers, the old Avengers, the Thunderbolts are the new Avengers. You have all those characters in like I think it's gonna be cool.
I'm thinking back to Infinity War. I'm like the feeling I had when we got to see Thor with the Guardians and all these characters get to meet each other. I feel like with Doomsday, this is going to be like
if it works better, if it works
better because
it worked good in Endgame or Infinity War,
it's just going to be excuse me, it's just going to be crazy. Like we're literally going to get a scene with the Fantastic Four meeting the Wakandans and like them.
And the Wakandans,
it's shown in the trailer.
It was confirmed that it wasn't just Ben Grimm, Reed, Sue, Johnny were all right there.
I freaking said, dude. I was like, dude, I know they're there. What's cool is too, it's not just the desert that we saw in that scene.
No,
it is the water
surrounding.
Yeah, there's water surrounding it. People are like, it could be Namor, it could be because of Doom.
Yeah,
I don't think it's Namor because I'm like, he just looks like.
Yeah,
why would he do it? And he looks almost like what the hell is happening right now.
Yeah.
In the little segment we got.
I mean, the incursion, because they in the scene that we saw on the teaser way back when, December, the skies were clear, but it was stated that in this trailer that like red incursion sky was also
everywhere.
It's everywhere.
In every scene in the X-Men
so that
mention.
that could be making everything super weird and
it's similar to what we got in the Multiverse of Madness, that same screen or that same red sky. Cool. We're gonna go into some quick questions. I want you guys to try to answer as fast but as best.
Is this agree and disagree?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
One word.
You're in the movie, right? What team are you joining in Secret Wars right now? Or sorry, in Doomsday right now? We have the Avengers, the OG Avengers. We have the new Avengers, the X-Men, Fantastic Four, or the Wakandans. I don't think I'm leaving any out.
I'm joining the OG Avengers. Just being with Thor and Steve. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Currently led by Thor.
Led by Thor, especially angry Thor.
How about you, Austin?
I'll pick something different.
You pick the same. I might pick the same.
That would probably be my choice, but I also wouldn't hate being with like the Fantastic Four.
That was my other option. Yeah.
because I feel like
Yeah,
they're
I would feel
ultimately going to be
safe.
they're going to be
Yeah.
like they're going to be like the glue, like
Yeah.
connecting everything. I feel like.
We'll see. I mean, if it ends like how we've heard and how the Hickman run kind of is, where it's like it just they lose and they kind of just forget who they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be kind of crazy, dude. Regardless,
Be wild.
I mean, I'll say a different one too. I'll probably say the X-Men because
X-Men.
I wanna hang out in the X-Mansion and stuff. Yeah,
You got Magneto too. Like,
yeah. Come on, dog. You know, I'll be hanging out with Professor X playing chess.
Yeah.
He reads my mind. I'm like, stop it.
Max, you seem troubled.
yeah, he's
I'm
like, you're
like,
going to move
yeah,
your bishop
dude.
over there, aren't you?
I'm like, no, stop.
Stop.
cheating.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, maybe. Just
Yeah.
get it.
He's telling
Like,
you
help
what
me
to
win.
do. He's like,
He,
move
like,
your
helps me
bishop
win,
there. Yeah.
I want to move my pawn up. No, I think
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Just being part of the OG X-Men, that'd be sick. And then, okay, so we got a list of characters. Reportedly, Monica Rambeau has a huge part. She's kind of what links
Yes.
the X-Men to this whole universe.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. I do want to see that because we were left on a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, because she was with Beast and Captain Photon, right?
I think, yeah.
Was
So
that who it was?
I remember seeing that post, Max. And they said that she was basically like the middleman. Like, what's the word? Like when two sides are conflicting.
yeah.
Like a middle person, basically. I just
Yeah,
forgot the word
middleman,
for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that. She's like kind of in
A
that
mediator.
role. Mediator. Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
It took me a minute, but
Thank
I
you.
knew it.
Austin's like, I hope both teams just have fun.
Yeah.
I will wear the shirt to Doomsday.
That'd be
I'll wear it to our
crazy.
next pod.
Dude, we should make custom shirts that say that. It's like the Hero Brew, and
The
then it
logo
goes
on the back.
and then it goes, I hope these teams have fun. And it's just like,
And then on
It's
the
just
back
all
it
the-
says
all the
accept.
guys,
logos.
is this like $1 million shirt idea?
Could be.
Don't quit saying
Yeah,
it.
I would buy
Yeah.
it.
No,
No,
yeah,
stop.
that's a
We'll
stupid
talk about
No,
a
idea.
stupid
stupid
idea.
idea.
That's a
We'll talk about it
stupid
off the
idea.
pod. If you guys want it, hit us up. We'll make it. $70 a shirt. No,
Follow the podcast today.
right?
Yeah.
No. Okay, cool. The next one is pick 3 characters you need to see interact in this movie
Ooh.
that we haven't gotten already.
Ooh.
Or, you know what, just to make it easier, actually, from the description, because that's what we're basing everything off of. From the description, what 3 characters do you want to see from it? Like, interact.
I'll go.
I already know one of yours. You're going to say the same thing as your first answer.
No, I'll say big brain activities. I want to see Reed Richards, Beast, and Shuri all interact because I feel
That's
like we're gonna
good.
get. I want to see those brains going.
Holy crap, yeah.
I want to see the.
Well,
I want to see the ball knowledge
Hear me
going
out.
on.
Hear me out. No, this might be
Hearing.
stupid. I was going to say, is Professor X really that smart?
He is, but
I mean, yeah. He had degrees. Like,
I'm just saying in terms of
Cool, dude. Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
PhD.
Stupid, man. Yeah, dude. He had a
I mean, he's
degree. Got
Professor
it.
X, you know.
Yeah.
Like, Doctor
He makes some
Professor.
stupid decisions
Charles
in the
Xavier.
movies, dude, and the comics. Like X-Men '97, he said, "Deuces, guys, I'm gonna go."
Literally,
you guys think I'm dead, but I'm actually.
he gets legs up there too, like a full robot suit.
He also has a woman. Up
Yeah,
there.
that's true. That whole subplot was crazy. Well, not subplot.
Crazy, dude, crazy. How
Dude's
about you,
just
Cam?
up there.
I'm gonna do a kind of a bit of a funny one
Okay.
because
Okay.
I just want to hear how this combo would go. I want Alexi, Red Guardian,
Yes.
to chat with Gambit
Oh my god.
and try to like think like either like maybe U.S. agent or like M'Baku.
I was gonna say
M'Baku.
M'Baku.
Yeah.
M'Baku.
Yeah,
There would be so many.
that would
different
be
accents.
that'd be such a a lot of different accents. That'd be a hilarious combo.
Yeah, I would
He's
like
so
to
right.
see.
Also, sorry, Red Guardian in the trailer is still in his sponsored everywhere
Sponsored suit, yeah.
That's sick.
fresh.
I hope
The whole time.
he's like, you know, you want the Wheaties box.
That's
Yeah,
me,
I don't
by
know
the way.
who I would
Yeah.
want. I think I would want Thor.
Yep. Dude,
Ben Grimm's the thing.
Okay.
I don't know who else.
Beast.
Sentry.
Or Sentry. That'd be cool.
Thor with Sentry would be. Well, I mean,
well, like I still want them to do that whole instead of obviously Hyperion.
they do it with
that.
Sentry.
They do kind of the flip with Sentry
Yeah.
as like the Hyperion character. I think that'd be dope too. But yeah, we'll see.
Spider-Man with
What a
any
great
character.
question.
Yeah, I know, right? It was good, right? And then we kind of already have this one in the bag, but who do you guys think dies in this movie? Just pick one character.
One,
Yep. Needs to be quick. We already said it.
Bucky.
I mean,
Bucky.
I'm gonna say Nightcrawler.
Okay.
I think he loses one more finger.
Loses his tail.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
come on, dude.
Oh, sorry.
You know I have a cat with no tail.
I'm sorry.
Where is she?
And I just want to end. I do want to end this pod because we're running low, or running out of time. Be careful, everyone.
The countdown.
No, with two questions. You guys ready for them?
Yep.
The first one is: if this movie does fail, is Marvel like officially in trouble?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think it will fail, but yeah, I agree with you guys.
Well, yeah,
If it
no,
does,
there's no
It's
way.
not
I'm
gonna
like,
fail, but if
Yeah.
it did, Marvel is in trouble.
Yeah, cool. And then
They assembled their Avengers to make this movie.
They brought characters back.
they
who,
assembled their Avengers. That was so
Yeah.
good. If you actually,
The Russo
Dude.
brothers.
if you
Yep.
think about it,
Yeah.
Austin. Yeah. How do you guys? Sorry, we'll add one more question. How do you
Okay.
guys feel about? It's gonna vary. Cap and RDJ are back, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, you have the big three back, which is we all want the big three back. But
Mhm.
do you think like, are you guys happy with it? Are you guys like actually happy that they're gonna be the two main focuses?
I think
From
I
what
am,
It
but I can
sounds like.
understand from like a viewer standpoint why someone might not be.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's getting to the point where it's like we're just getting it's
Mhm.
not the same, but it's
Yeah.
it's the same people. Like at the end of the day, it's the same people. It's a superhero movie. I could understand where someone would go in and be like, it's the same thing. I'm not mad at it. I'm like, it's cool.
I'm not. We've had a pod before where we talked about Steve's decision to do what he
Mhm.
did.
Mhm.
I didn't want his story to end there. I know he
Mhm.
deserved happiness, but we also said, well, I said that was kind of selfish of him to do what he did, and I think we might see part of that in Doomsday. But I can't complain when there's more Steve Rogers. I love Chris Evans and Steve Rogers.
Right.
I'm excited to see more of him.
Yeah. And from what it seems like, it's like he's not. If he's grabbing that hammer first and stuff,
Mhm.
it's like, hey, I don't think he's gonna come back as Cap,
Yeah,
right? I mean, obviously, it's probably gonna be called Cap,
yeah.
but I
Captain
think
Hydra.
he really lets Sam
He's gonna
take it over. Yeah.
I'm sure people are gonna try to call him Cap, but I guarantee you he's gonna be like, nah, it's just Steve.
Call me Nomad.
That'd be cool. It would be cool.
Call
Yeah.
me Captain Hydra.
That's actually, you know what? I'm gonna just end it on that. Do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any thing you want to mention? Anything else that really stood out at the lot, like in the trailer, from what we've heard?
Did we miss anything?
I'm a little surprised. I thought maybe we would have heard that there was something Loki involved, and there's not.
Yeah, Loki's gonna be.
He's gonna be in it for
He's
sure.
gonna be the variation or
Yeah.
the variation or their variation of Molecule Man. That's what it's gonna be. I truly think that's what's gonna happen. Like that's what Doom needs. He needs Scarlet Witch and Loki,
Mhm.
and I think Loki's gonna take over the Molecule Man role from Jonathan Hickman.
Dude, if he has
Secret Wars story.
Wanda, Loki, and Franklin,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
So
be
hopefully-
surprised if Secret Wars is like pretty damn spot on with the Hickman run.
Yeah, from what we've heard, it is getting there,
Mm-hmm.
and Doomsday has a lot of parts into that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I would love to talk to you guys about this more once we get the actual trailer out.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can't talk much
No.
about
We
description.
can't. Yeah, but just looking forward to our next episode, guys. We're gonna hopefully be talking maybe, I think Invincible ends,
Yeah, it ends
Finale comes
tomorrow.
out.
so
Yep.
we could give it a total rating.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
A
we should do
breakdown.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil finale will be next week, won't it?
Yeah, Daredevil.
We
Is
can
that
give a
next-
little bit of wiggle
Is that
room
next
though.
Tuesday?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is next Tuesday.
So
But yeah,
Yeah,
those
we
will
have
be
some
separate.
stuff-
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have some stuff to look forward to for you
Mhm.
guys, the fans, to look forward to. I'm really, really excited about where we're at right now. I think it's just peak from here
Yep.
on out. And if we get any new Marvel news, you'll hear it from us, hopefully. And so, yeah, thank you everyone for brewing with us today. Thanks for just joining in. Thanks for all the love we've been getting on these clips. Great job, team.
Great
Thank
job.
you,
Thank
Sprite
you guys.
Zero. Thank you, Liquid Death. Thank you, H2O. We love you guys. Yeah. Follow us on the Hero Brew Podcast on all socials. Comment, like, subscribe on the YouTube. We love to hear your guys' thoughts. TikTok's popping, so just keep going. We appreciate you guys. Thank you, Cameron and Austin.
Soon to be returning to other platforms.
Yes.
That is news. Yeah, we've gotten feedback. People want to hear us on Spotify and Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
We're gonna make it happen.
The Hero Brew Podcast.
We'll be back. We'll return.
We'll be back. Well, we'll return on Apple Podcast and Spotify Podcast.
And Spotify Podcast. Until one of them outbids the other, and we are exclusively on.
And then we get merged on someone. But yeah, so we've heard your feedback. We're gonna put it back on there, and yeah. So once that's all out, we'll have the info. We'll post on all our socials, and yeah. But we appreciate you guys. Thank you, Cameron and Austin.
Thank you.
Thanks, Max.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
thank you guys.
Thanks, Luna.
Come on, dude. Yeah, Luna. Secret. She's just chilling on my lap right now.
She's our secret weapon.
Yeah.
She's our weapon, actually.
Luna, you want to say hi to the boys or say bye to the boys? Say good night.
Bye, Loon.
Good night, Loon.
She said, Austin, is that you? But cool. Love you guys.
Love you
Love
guys.
you.
Peace.
Peace.